Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play a little bit more Factorio, the Steam release. Alright, so these guys are loading up quickly as they can. This train's going to run for a while. I've told them to go to both stations. We're not using the Smart Train mod, which Stejo loves and I've never really been a fan of. I guess we'll have to figure it out later, but eventually that train station will empty out and then we'll just delete it. And that should remove it from the queue with this guy. So dark, man. Need some lights in my life. Okay, we could probably speed up unloading if we switch to a horizontal layout. Feel okay about how it's going right now. For now, let's go work on some stuff. I'm gonna throw this copper in here. It's like 6 of our robots had escaped the last time we came down here. Start some research. What do we want? Guess we could use productivity modules. Okay, so basically this whole time I've been gone, the factory shut down. There's like nothing to build. So that's bad. But now we can spend all the resources that we just obtained. I love how they just come and they clean up my inventory and make it all perfect. Both give me stuff and take stuff away. Like, we're short on belt. We've got plenty of extra space here for this. Let's go up to 800 on this. 100. Let's go to our auto trash thing. I don't mind if I end up with too much belt. I don't really care if I end up with too much of these things. These things don't even need to be set. We could just leave them at 0. I've had a chance to play with this a little bit more. Unless we're requesting these things. Yeah. Well, let's request the steel chests. So I have 100 chests on us at all times. We're requesting lights, so that's fine. We're requesting steel. We're requesting these. Robots we're not requesting. Circuits we're definitely never going to stop requesting. We're not requesting coal. We don't want more than 50 coal. That's fine. So, how about we work on... I think we need to upgrade red circuit production. Something's wrong here. Steel. Ah, see? Upgrade planner. Upgrade planner strikes again. Hate how it can do that. I should probably go through the factory and make sure that nothing else is working that way. Blue belts, though, man, they are fast. They like pull you. Even touch a blue belt for a second and you're struggling. Okay. So that'll fix that production now. If I messed up on that line, there's a pretty good chance I messed up on other lines. Okay. So we finally fixed this issue. A long time ago. All of like yesterday for me. We've got some red production down here. Oh, I've got a bug now. Sometimes when I load the game up, the factory just sounds like this. It's like the pitch gets off. On every machine. If it's running. See? I don't know why it does that. We're still happy with our robot manufacturing, I assume. This thing is totally full. Robots get requested. it's only going to add new robots to the network as they're needed, so that's actually fine. Like, we don't need to just make infinite robots for no reason at all. Only if they're needed will they get added in. For now, let's go with, we'll do a blueprint to make red circuits. Let's start with green. Be great if there's a way to organize this list. So let's just start with like something like this as our template. I'll start him like about here would be fine. Bring our copper over. Well, that's actually the bottom of the copper line, isn't it? Well, that's kind of silly. Let's just pull this up to the top. Never did end up using that train much. Okay, so green circuits are going to come out, and they will get balanced there. And then this is just going to go straight now into red circuits, which we do have. I want to, now that we have this thing, I want to correct this. But nothing else nearby, just right down to there. We're going to call that green circuits. If we ever need that again, we can just pull him up. Let's go pull this one now. We want to do it this way, where the red comes off from the side. Part of the issue is I'll need to do plastic again. Or we could just bust the plastic, which would make a lot more sense, I think. I should have done this like ages ago. So let's do this. We're going to go... First off, let's load balance. We have plastic on both sides. Let's shift you over by 1. Put a splitter here. Bring the plastic down. We're just going to bust the plastic. Go under everything, under everything. Under everything, all the way down to here. You can go under. You can go under. And this one is now officially the plastic line. So if we need more plastic, we make more plastic. In fact, let's just make some more plastic. Crap. You do not need the splitters on every spot. Now, very, very far away are these electrical poles. They're gonna come all the way over here, run out of power, and then have to go up there. But that'll be more plastic. Let's bring our plastic over. So all we need is the circuits and the plastic, and a little bit of copper. I do want to copy... Do I want to copy it? I think we want everything to be isolated. Like, I do like how the coil's separate. Let's go ahead and do that again. We'll go coil here. Plastic comes in. Coil goes up. Sorry, not plastic, but iron goes in. Whatever it's called. Copper. Got our coil being made. I'm not liking the train track in the center anymore. Can you bring me some brick? Should also start making some concrete. Okay. And let me copy this whole part here. We're within construction range, so we're fine. And we just need to get these circuits to merge with plastic. So we bring plastic up. We want our merge point to be here. That means we want the plastic to come under here. I hate that I did that. That one extra spot. It's really annoying. Now, this is the third row of plastic. But it doesn't matter. We'll just do that for now. Until it's an issue, we can fix it later. And I'm going to want a lot more of these, I think. So we'll add that in. And almost right to the edge of construction range, in fact. But let's fix that there. Once these circuits are coming out, should still try to balance them somewhere, I think. And this whole purpose, this whole thing is going to be to make, I don't know, mostly speed modules, I think. Let's do it proper. We know that we're going to want an assembly that does 4 to 2 to 1. So if you are the focal point, and that could be there. This thing just needs a hybrid mix. This guy needs a little bit. And processors, which we haven't started making yet. Let's start off with, yeah, okay. We'll work on that later. For now, I just want to get assembly machine 3s being made. Okay, and same thing as before, we go up first. We bend back down. So that we can add modules in eventually. And you are just going to need regular assembling machines. Which I guess we're just going to make a few locally. Because I basically want all of these speed modules to come into making this guy. It never did bring me brick. I guess perhaps we didn't actually have it as part of the bus. Or into the logistic network. Am I in the logistic network? That's probably the issue. Yeah, I'm way outside of it right now. Okay, you are going to make these guys. You'll pull from here. And to make assembling machines, we are going to need iron and circuits. We do have some circuits here. Okay. And hybrid between gears. Did I bust gears? I get so used to building my factory one way, and then I come back to a different campaign, and it's like, well, I screwed that part up. I guess we're making gears locally in this campaign. Okay. Okay, so here's what we do. We just go gear factory. Iron is going to run this way. In. Out. Oh, it's beautiful. It's so ugly. He can definitely keep up, no problem. Okay, well, there's not enough red circuit production to keep these all running. Either that or we're just running into some... Right, I doubled that up, didn't I? I didn't give it enough copper cable. First off, do we even need to have this on both sides of the belt yet? Probably not. Yeah, I think it's fine like that. But we do have a good supply of these things here, so we'll be making more of these. And assembly machine 3s do craft very quickly. Power? Power's fine. We're good. Okay. Just need metric crap tons of red circuits now. We could start doing like efficiency modules to do whatever, but I think productivity modules would make more sense is the very first thing we go for. And these circuits should also really honestly be bust. We need more of them first. So let's do this. We'll go bigger. More circuits. Go. So this is already 12, 16. Okay. Right. It's showing 12 because I've already upgraded 4 of them. Okay. What am I thinking? I keep on like, oh yeah, I'll just upgrade it. No, I'm gonna use the damn machine. And we need a roboport to extend. It's going to take a long time for them to get out here, but there's no complaints, so they have a little bit of everything. We don't quite reach construction range, though. Are they coming? Come on, guys, get out here. I need this thing to work. I guess that's what you get with one big robo network, right? They kind of have a delayed reaction because they could be halfway across the factory when they get the job. We are approaching the power limit here soon. One thing I never did really get started on was solar panels. It's another thing we should probably make some of. Just help them out a little bit. Except for the poor schmucks that have to fly all the way out here and then fly back home. Because I screwed them. And we're going to continue to just upgrade these. And if we do somehow manage to end up with enough red circuits, then we're going to start making productivity modules. This one's got the splitter on the end. I guess it's not a problem. We just correct it by telling them we don't actually need the splitter. I mean, it couldn't actually hurt to have the splitter, but... Plastic's great. Just need more of these green circuits, and we start moving towards productivity modules, which is going to drive our pollution, which doesn't matter at all, but our power usage through the roof. Or we could just not do that, right? What are you guys doing? We have bad signals here. See, that's where a chain signal would have probably prevented him from doing that. Well, thank goodness for remote train management, right? Yeah, I guess it doesn't really hurt to have the extra splitter. It's kind of bugging me how this one's different. Oh well. Doesn't matter for the moment. Okay, so copper throughput. Let's go check on copper. I don't really think that it's going to be a copper mining issue. I think it's going to be a not having enough throughput on the bus belt like type issue. Let's go see if we can fix that. This is good though. This is the whole point. Is you go out, you get more resources, then you come back and you use those resources. Maybe it is a copper mining issue. Or processing, like smelting. Okay, it looks like we got multiple backed up belts with no load balancing here. So that's the issue. No, that's not the issue. Because the throughput is moving non-stop. Still, there's some here that could be used. Use that up for now. But yeah, we gotta upgrade copper. We got 2 irons coming in right now and only 1 copper. I think that's the primary issue. Okay, construction range is pretty small. We add a robot here. Oh, not quite there. Let's add one here. And we add one. Shoot. Here, take my robots. This is a separate network. Take all my stuff. Pretty much everything I have. One more roboport over here. Make sure that we've got our power connection. And we will just copy this entire thing. Did I already do this? I think I might have. Splitter 60 furnace build. Yeah, I did. Good. Going west. So you go here. We are lacking a strange thing to lack. Why is that part of the blueprint? Okay, that'll be our copper line to add to the primary. Everything's good except for just needs to get hooked up now. So let's pick everything up. It's so much easier, I think, doing this than having a personal roboport. Because then you can completely control what goes in your inventory and what doesn't. That blueprint is a little bit mucked up. Okay. Let's do it again. Okay, all we need now is copper. I want this one. Copper, please. And one last thing that we're going to do then is get this thing hooked up, and we will call this an episode. Let's have you come in right there. So copper throughput. Once this thing gets all the way down here, once everything's loaded up, it's maybe... How the hell did that happen? Wow, that is weird. The whole thing is off by a little bit. Oh, crap. Strip it down, tear it up. I do that a lot. Alright, now I have to fix this. Okay, so the blue, this one's right. This one's totally good. I think. It's not contaminated. Kill the whole thing. And then put the new one down. Shift click. They can try to build it underneath it. They've lost their source of power. Okay. You'd think 100 robots would be able to handle this a little bit quicker, but... Okay, well, I'm going to take a break here. I'll see you again in the next episode. As always, thank you for watching. We should get this thing squared away in the next episode, and I'll see you soon.